Introduction: recognizing your inner strength. We often underestimate ourselves, especially when it comes to our mental resilience. We think mental strength is about never feeling doubt or fear, but the truth is, mental strength is about how we deal with those feelings. It's about persistence, acceptance, and growth. You've been through struggles, you've faced challenges, and yet, you're still here. The fact that you're still standing means you are mentally stronger than you think. The Stoics taught us that strength doesn't come from avoiding obstacles, but from how we face them. Actionable tip: reflect on your past struggles. Realize that your ability to endure is proof of your strength. Sign 1: you don't fear failure. One of the most powerful signs of mental strength is your relationship with failure. The Stoics taught that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be used as a lesson. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When you're mentally strong, you don't fear failure. Instead, you embrace it as a natural part of growth. You understand that failure is not an end point, but a step on the path to success. Actionable tip: change your perspective on failure. See it not as a defeat, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. Sign 1: you don't fear failure. One of the most powerful signs of mental strength is your relationship with failure. The Stoics taught that failure is not something to be feared, but something to be used as a lesson. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When you're mentally strong, you don't fear failure. Instead, you embrace it as a natural part of growth. You understand that failure is not an endpoint, but a step on the path to success. Actionable tip: change your perspective on failure. See it not as a defeat, but as an opportunity to learn and grow. You are resilient in the face of adversity. Resilience is a key sign of mental strength. Life is filled with adversity, but the truly mentally strong don't crumble under pressure. They rise above it. The Stoics understood that we cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. When things go wrong, instead of succumbing to despair, mentally strong people adapt, find solutions, and move forward. Resilience is about persistence in the face of challenges. Actionable tip: practice resilience by responding calmly and constructively to adversity. Don't let setbacks define you. You have the ability to let go. Another hallmark of mental strength is the ability to let go. This includes letting go of grudges, anger, or even situations that you cannot control. The Stoics believed that peace of mind is achieved when we let go of what we cannot change. When you release unnecessary burdens, like negative emotions or toxic relationships, you free yourself to focus on what truly matters: your own growth and peace. Actionable tip: practice letting go of things outside of your control. Focus on what you can change and release the rest. Knowing your value is a crucial sign of mental strength. Mentally strong people don't seek validation from others because they understand their own worth. They know that their value is inherent, not dependent on external approval or achievements. The Stoics taught us to focus on self-respect and inner fulfillment rather than seeking approval from others. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Actionable tip: practice self-reflection. Remind yourself regularly of your inherent worth, regardless of external opinions. Mental strength doesn't develop overnight. It's built through consistent effort, much like physical strength. Every small decision you make each day shapes your mental resilience. The Stoics were known for their daily practices of reflection, meditation, and self-discipline. They believed that consistently applying effort in all areas of life leads to stronger mental fortitude. Actionable tip: commit to daily practices that strengthen your mind, such as journaling, meditation, or self-discipline routines. A surprising trait of mentally strong people is their ability to show compassion towards themselves. Being mentally strong doesn't mean being hard on yourself. It means treating yourself with kindness, especially when you fail or face difficulty. The Stoics understood that life can be harsh, but they also knew that self-compassion is essential for growth. You cannot grow if you are constantly criticizing or berating yourself. Actionable tip: practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a close friend in times of struggle. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the idea of mastering oneself. True mental strength is not about controlling the world around you, but about mastering your internal state, your thoughts, emotions, and reactions. This is where the real power lies. When you master yourself, you become unshakable, no matter what life throws at you. Actionable tip: focus on mastering your internal state. Develop practices to manage your thoughts and emotions with discipline. Building inner strength is a lifelong journey. It requires practice, resilience, and a commitment to growth. By understanding and embracing the 5 signs of mental strength, you can start cultivating the power to overcome any challenge. The Stoic way to strength is not about avoiding struggles, but about facing them head-on with clarity, control, and purpose. When you focus on your growth, release what doesn't serve you, and take ownership of your actions, you unlock the strength within you. Actionable tip: reflect on the 5 signs of mental strength. Identify areas in your life where you can grow stronger and begin practicing those habits today.